we can say you play more tennis than watch it, and you watch more than play it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you look back on the rivalry you had, especially going back to the 3 consecutive Wimbledon finals, late 80s.
So far it was a good interview. Now it gets a bit... No, it's always good to see him. You know, he was my toughest rival for many years. You know, we played, I don't know, 50 times. We played
a lot of times.
A lot of times,
Yeah,
and you know, winning and losing. But obviously, those 3 consecutive Wimbledon finals is something we were both remembered for.
But when you think of Boris, what's the first that comes to mind?
Be careful.
Careful, Boris. No, like I said, I think Boris has been really important to my tennis, and you know, he's been a big challenge out there, something that sort of drove me forward. It was a guy that I wanted to beat at the time,
good.
there's no question, and I'm sure he wanted to beat me as well.
Exactly.
But I guess for you, Boris, I mean, during your whole career, you've been surrounded by Swedes. I mean, literally surrounded by Swedes, and you're probably influenced by Borg as well. So, I mean, there's been a lot of Swedes and Sweden going on in your head for
Well,
your
a
career.
lot. You mentioned that Bjorn Borg was my inspiration growing up. That's the reason I really picked up the tennis racket. And then when I first came on the scene as a junior, this gentleman was impossible to beat in the juniors, winning. He won all the slams in the juniors.
1 year, yeah.
So and I was always then, you know, losing earlier.
Finals in Wimbledon,
No.
and semis.
yeah.
Perfect. Have a good time in Båstad.
Good, thank you. Tack.
Tack så mycket.
Tack så mycket.
Kan du mycket svenska?
No, not really.